It was 30 Celsius in South Africa today and 32 tomorrow. Gonna be in the pool all day. Dude. Maybe the extraction zone is there and prevents the residential becoming green. Extraction zone, let's have a look. That wouldn't account for this though. Just get rid of those trees. Get rid of all these trees here, then we can make that into farm. Well, the trees affect the farming land for sure, but they don't seem to affect the housing. In fact, when you drop a house down, it just obliterates the tree. Where can I nick some workers from? How are we doing for stone? We need more workers, really. If you plant flowers, it increases the desirability for houses. Alright, let's test that theory. Let's test that theory. We'll start off with this thing, where it's not very desirable. And we'll build... Somebody said a fence works as well. So we'll build a little fence. Cypress decoration. Decorative tree, road sign, bush. Don't seem to have flowers. I don't know if that's helped. What does he want now? Bread again? Okay, hang on. Well, we're lowest on the sword thing, so let's deliver 5 bread to him. Decorative bush. Decorative bush, right. So if I put one like here. That seemed to push it back a little bit. Hang on. Interesting. How much is this bush? 2 gold. That's ridiculous. Why is the plant no longer planting? Because you just need to click on reset crop field. And then it'll go back to a sowing state, and then they'll all come out and start throwing seed down. Here's Henry. There he goes. So, in theory then, they'll start building though. We'll see. What about upgraded houses? What do you mean? I thought we had 2 workers turning up for work. There we go. Right, the blacksmith is online. We've delivered the bread. Quest complete. So we just need to build a keep now. Now I've actually got a few planks coming in. So it's actually possible to build a keep. Where do you think we should build it? Do you think we should build it on the hill? Or like in the middle? Or maybe on the weird entrance? What do you think? Good, thank you, Batch Gaming. The back of the hill. Buy the hill next to your house and build it there. What, you mean this thing? I could do. It's a pretty expensive build. It's not that much higher than this one. I'm not really sure. Like, it's not a great sector to buy, is it? I think overlooking this stuff is probably good enough. Overlooking the weapons, right? Makes sense for the keep to be near where the weapons are being made. It will, Jack, but it's very expensive. Very expensive. Let's see, Lord Manor. Core. No, why am I building a Lord Manor? I don't know. Wooden keep. That was a bug. It completely put the wrong building though. Hey, there's the little dot now. You can see it this time, look. See it? There it is. I wasn't there last time. Decorative flag. Training dummy. That over the Dominion. Langeveld, how you doing? Only top floor gets windows. Yeah, because the rest is just staircase. The stair is not on the ground. Dude, I can only do so much. Maybe when you put it down it will fix that, I don't know. I can't modify the terrain though. Um, surely it's not going to let me do this. You're humid in New Zealand, prepping for a day of walking. It might let me do it, but then I might not be able to access it. $110 planks, 2 cloth. Okay, I don't know how my workers are going to get there, but this will be interesting. This could be a bug in alpha, I don't know. Two new villages have arrived. Full that. Ancient cities. Don't know about ancient cities. It's a level 1 builder. Okay, this is good because we've got the farm area now almost ready. Once he extracts that. I don't feel like they sewed stuff all the way down here. Feels like they only did this bit. I would hope that it's a bug, Chris, because that doesn't make any sense building outside of your land. Range related, yeah, but what's it related to on the range? Maybe it's because that doesn't connect to that. I remember the windmill had to be connected to it. Just seems a bit broken. Something wrong there. I'll have to see what happens. How much is a farmhouse? We shouldn't do. I mean, there's no reason why it can't get wheat from down there. Wheat farm. Extend that. See what happens. I want to see what it does. It's a lot of field. I don't know. I don't know what a lot is. $42 planks in there. Look at that. Get in. See, when they get the rest of this wheat, we'll see what they do. $1,000 gold time for a fountain. Lol. Yeah, it's officially our land now. Get off our land. You see, look. You see what's happened? They basically made their own path up the hill. And it's gone down both sides. It looks so cool. I love how they've done that. See, that's not a lot of... That's not a lot of seed, is it? Why have they only done that much? Chevy sounds so good, Gamers Raid. Does indeed. Seem to prefer closer to the building and only go for a max size or range. Well, the story's not over just yet. Already they've gone further than they were before. I can't add any more farmers, they're on 3 of 3. I like how they've thrown seed down right outside the mill. Like, okay, that makes sense. No, we're still on week 45. I think he's about to do some more. Look. Look at your border up to your tower, it's gone. Where's it gone, Banner? I bought that sector, it's moved, it's just there. It's fine. It looks like the edge of the maximum range is about here then. I don't think they're gonna sow any further. Having said that, from here they've gone to there. In fact, you can almost see the circle here, look. This is like an imaginary radius there. Around that farm. Maybe. To get this, we'd have to put a farm here. And once that's up, it should get to here as well. I think. Yeah, you can upgrade your mana. Takes a lot of planks, but we'll do it once the keep's done. So they buy planks, but it'd be nice to buy planks. I wouldn't sell planks for 2. No way. The prices of these are so bad. I wish we could make herbs. I don't even know what you need, though, to make the herbs. go. They finished the top, heavy top first. This is how they did things in medieval times. You start with the top and work down. We're going to have to start replanting trees over here, I think. Probably this area, I think. Right, so if we now... Yeah, I reckon they'll probably seed that now. Let's see what they do, actually. I don't know what it'll do with two wheat farms effectively sharing the same area. I don't know. That's how they built the pyramids, yeah. They started the very top stone and worked down. Because it's easier then. You start off knowing how high you want to make it, and then you build it down. Otherwise, you have to kind of guess as you're going along how high it's going to be. It's a big old project, this one. It's turning into a bit of a dominion, this one. Is there anything else you can grow besides wheat? At the moment... Here's the thing. I don't know how you make herbs, so I'm thinking there's something else we can do later. Maybe to do with flowers. But at the moment, you can grow wheat and make bread from it. You can cut down trees, make logs and planks. You can cut stone and then make it into, like, shiny stone, which you can sell. Or use to make fountains. You can fish, but there's no water in this map. This is a hilly map. There is a coastal map where you can do that. Why is the house right on the track up to the watchtower? This is my house. This is where we live. This is where the treasury is. This is where Harry, the guard, is posted. I can hire 5 soldiers here. And we can also edit it and make it bigger. We can add another door or some treasury to it. Or a tower. Which adds influence. So I can make, you know, make it into a big treasury like this. And that'll increase the maximum money. Put decorative flowers inside the city to make it even more desirable. Have a nice place to live. They already think the inside is really good, though. They already like the inside bit. The problem is the periphery. So they simply refuse to build around here. It's weird. I don't know how we make them build here. We could try a cypress tree. I don't know if that'll affect it. Wow, I did absolutely nothing. Even that only makes it like a neutral green, it doesn't make it bright green. No, not adding more wells, dude. They don't do anything to desirability. Goonboy, welcome back. Coops, thank you for 2 months. Yeah, that did nothing. For the amount it cost, I just don't see what it did. You can destroy it. It doesn't provide any influence. The wooden keep has been built. Bum, bum, bum. Look at this. The kingdom has noticed your keep and might call on you in a military campaign. I shall think about training soldiers then. What? Uh-oh. Assign available 10 soldiers. Oh my god. Wasn't expecting that. Two soldiers. Plus 4.6 Splendor and Kingdom. Maintenance cost 15. Uh-oh. A military campaign. Rip. Oh, look at that. It's gone all the way down there. Brilliant. That's worked out really well, actually. So yeah, so essentially wherever this farm is, there's essentially a build radius around it. 2 new villages. That means 1 new farmer and 1 new soldier. Military campaign. Does that mean we're going to get attacked, or does that mean we're going to have to attack something? I think we should start building walls. Is our blacksmith making tools? Yeah, I thought he was. Of course, nobody actually buys tools, which is great. So now we're just stockpiling tools. Come on. I wish it'd tell you when they actually arrived and you can use them. It says to you, 2 new villagers have arrived, and they haven't. It's like 5 minutes later they turn up. Dave, 201, 45 months, 5 more months, Paul, in years in 5 months. 5 more months, Paul, years in 5 months. Where has it gone? May I ask, would you change, what would you change about this game? It needs more kind of information providing. For example, workers that are doing nothing, buildings that are underutilized. It needs more kind of management information to show you how production efficiency is running. What in effectively is a resource management game. You need to know, am I producing too much stuff? Am I not producing enough stuff? The intermediaries that I need to improve the pipeline. You need visibility on all that stuff. It doesn't have it yet. So I would add all that kind of thing. But if I've got a worker standing around under this tent doing nothing, I want to know about it. So put a question, over his head, put something over his head so I'm aware of it. Or give me something I can click that shows straight away. You meant to say 4 years. Yeah, I thought it was a bit confusing. I know what you meant. You meant in 3 months' time it'll be 4 years. And what you actually said was 5 more months, years in 5. Beach Whistle. You should try flying into Old Buckingham. It's where I do my flying lessons and it's great fun. Short runway and quite an angle too. Would be great to see you in the vid. Just south of Norwich. I know where Old Buckingham is, dude. They do air shows from it. I may fly in there at some point. But yeah. Thank you, Cooler King, for 3 months. In 5 months, it's 4 years. No, it's not, Dave. It's not. You're on 45 months, dude. In 3 months, it's 4 years. Your maths is completely gone today. Oh, man. Dave, just laugh at it, Dave. It's funny. Right, competitors. Also, like, you know, little things that you get, like, click this and then a next arrow to go to the next sawmill I've got, stuff like that. Or a table where it shows all my buildings and I can see workers and I can see efficiency and, like, all that stuff needs to be added in. Oh my god, the gold. Is it gold? To make you into a builder, that might help. Is weed legal in my town? It's not legal in my country, dude. Can you build castles? You can build like this. This is your manor where you live, and you can effectively extend it, as I'm doing at the moment. So you can build, like, doors, you can build treasury extensions, which increases your maximum gold, you can build tower units, which increases your influence. And then the same thing with your keep up here. You can edit, and then you can say, oh, I think I'll add another, I don't know, another core unit to it, or another door to it, or, you know, a training dummy outside like this. Yay, training dummies. So you can come back and edit them later. I think they'll ultimately add things like castles. I'd like to see them take the stone side of it a bit further as well. So at the moment it's all wooden buildings. I'd like to see it so that you can start to build stone walls and stone, like, structures. Castles and things like that. Building complete, wooden keep. Okay. Right, over 1,000 gold again. My lord, we need to choose who we want to help. Wait, what is that? Deliver 30... What is that? Is that like a chili pepper? I don't even know what it wants me to deliver. It's not berries. Oh, maybe it is berries, actually. Yeah, it might be berries. Let's help out the clergy this time. Deliver some berries for the clergy. Because why not? The only problem with berries is I don't actually have a warehouse unit to use. What was I going to do? Did I actually sell any fish? Do you know what? I bought some fish thinking about selling it and completely forgot to build a market to sell it. Wine, honey and herb. See, none of this stuff I can actually build at the moment. I don't know how to make it. Oh, Taekwin, dude, I know it's alpha. I was asked what would I like to see added to the game. I honestly think they'll add all that stuff, but I was just giving some opinion about what I'd like to see. But, yeah, it's nowhere near feature complete. Totally playable, though. It's great. I need another warehouse, or I need to reassign something. Oh, this is scumbaggery. Can't use any of them. This berry problem, this berry delivery could actually be a problem. Coal, we have no coal in there. Let's repurpose that for a second. Berries, stock. Yeah, like day-night transitions, weather transitions, season transitions. I mean, are they going to add all this stuff? I think it's fun. Like, it says at the beginning, it's alpha. It's susceptible to bugs and crashes. It's not crashed once. It's amazing. Right, we're going to build a couple of things here. We're going to build a market. Down. Food market down here somewhere. I'm going to try and sell fish though. And we're going to build a warehouse, another one, because we're going to need one. That's going to sit. We'll put it. I don't like it though. No good here. We don't have one on this end of town. We'll put it down here. But maybe not near the housing. Actually, I want to put it back here. I want to see what it does with the pathing. Like, will they walk down the side of this building? I don't know. I might put it here. Let's see what it does. Right, 30 berries. We're stockpiling. Yeah, it auto-saves like every few minutes, really. It's pretty good. Bread and fish right beside the church. Listen, when you're going to go to Sunday church, you come out, you buy fish on the way home. It's great. Go home and you have a fish sandwich. Because if the fish thing works, I'll increase how many we buy, because we have the money. Our gold limit should go up shortly, because this is going to come online very soon. Nothing wrong with the occasional Sunday fish on your way home. 12 berries. I'm gonna have to start foraging some more berries. An envoy from the Image 1 is requesting an audience. Okay. An envoy is requesting an audience. It's about to go dark. How do we... I don't know how we do this. I've never spoken to IMG1 before. I don't like only having one soldier though. Let me immediately recruit another one. If you click the message of the audience guy, it will zoom in and you can click on him. I did. And... is that him? That's gotta be him. Surely this... nobody else is walking around with a beret. I can't click on him. Bro. I can't click on him. He won't talk to me. Next thing. You ignored the envoy. He is now greatly upset and has sent 100 soldiers and a cannon. You've been warned. He's got a beret. I wonder if he talks with a French accent. He looks French, actually. We'll see. I don't know. That went horribly wrong. I clicked on it, but